Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At power forward, Miles Bridges. At center, Mark Williams. At the other forward position, Brandon Miller. At the other guard position, Rex Griffin. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Clifford. It's time to introduce the starting five for your LA Clippers. At guard, 6'3", number 24, Norman Powell. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the point, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Griffin out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Miller. And it's Bridges in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center. Taking a look at Charlotte. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Griffin with it. For 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Zubac finds Powell. Back to Zubac. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw for the night right here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Griffin hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden against Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
A fader. George, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson passes to Bridges. Empty that time from Leonard.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
The pass to Robinson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Zubac against Williams. Zubac kicks to George. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Puts one up from 19. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard the pass to Pop. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Pop.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
From 13, and the jumper falls for him. And it's 9 points for MP. Clippers trail by 3. 1:52 left in the first. Stolen by Robinson. Griffin with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Griffin's shot is off. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Griffin's shot is good. And that's 11 points for MP.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And please give a big round of applause for your Clipper Youth team.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is... Clippers trail by 5. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Daniel Tice out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Harden. And it's Rose in at the 1. A nice shot by Griffin.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Tice. Still yet to score. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And it's good. 2 points. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Griffin. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Rose. Nice D from Griffin.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Harden right side. Ball's knocked loose. And he uses the glass on the way. Harden's got 6 points.
He's so good at making the defense feel and look helpless. Even when they're right on him, Harden finds a way to make defenders look silly at times.
Williams kicks to Thibault. Griffin looking it over. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. Clippers trail by 7. Harden outside. The quick look, no good that time. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Griffin, here we go.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now here's Griffin. Harden missing his last shot. Griffin passes to Williams. The shot's good. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Harden, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And here's MP for 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He dropped in 36 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. The Hornets also changing it up. Bridges comes in for Williams. And it's Cody Martin in for Miller. Pass to Richards. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Richards got 7 points in the game. Westbrook surveying the D. Passes it to Mann. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Griffin. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's tipped.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Hornets. The pass to Tice. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Westbrook against Griffin. In the corner, it's Martin. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score.
Hornets on top, delivering the blowout.
29.
We've got more in store for you right after
52.
this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. We've got Duncan Robinson. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Griffin, and it's Williams at the 5 down low.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Harden, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Griffin against Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Griffin, and there's the drive. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And that one drops for him.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Powell against Robinson. 8 feet away. Robinson pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Harden. Griffin against Harden. There's the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
George looking around. Hornets with the rebound. Griffin's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Bridges. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Assisted by
Griffin's got his
Griffin.
8th assist here tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. The stupendous finish in traffic. Leonard's got 14.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Griffin against Harden. Griffin kicks to Bridges. Almost, but it rolls out. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And George with the stuff.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Harden against Griffin. Takes the three. Not going to go that time. And so Powell will bring it up for L.A. And it's Norman Powell with the foul.
Norman Powell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal
Oh,
foul.
great defense there. Anticipated the
And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Bones Highland comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And James Harden has subbed in for Rose. Here's Highland. Great D that time from Martin.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
We've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Harden.
Martin.
Bones Highland is out there with George. And it's man in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Hornets. And George kicks to Harden. Outside Westbrook. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets pull it in.
And so another incredible finals draws to a close. And the fans are already cheering
For the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Highland passes to man. And they get it. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's the Hornets ball. Passes to Griffin. The Charlotte Hornets have won the NBA championship.
Coming out tonight and bringing the energy.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Congratulations on winning the NBA championship, man.
My man Nate. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. It's been great having you here since day one.
Well, you know, it's been an honor of mine, of course. But my question is this, and it's real simple. How does it feel to come into the league as a rookie and help lead this team to a championship?
You know, Nate, I am just delighted for the fans, the franchise, all the people who've been working here and supporting this team for all these years. They're the ones who waited for this. Me, I just got here.
Yes, sir, you did just get here. And yet, you seem to have made all the difference. I mean, did you think this would have happened eventually, if not so soon?
Yeah, I thought we would eventually bring a title to this city. Everyone who gets drafted hopes for that outcome. But to do it so quickly, I can only take small credit for that. This franchise was built by many hands, and I'm just playing my part.